It comes down to the reliability of the samples.
So if you go into a field and you pull less than 8 inches, you're going to have a higher number, okay? Or your pH may be different. So the repeatability and that sampling depth of routinely getting that and getting the good soil volume in those cores is really critical. And I think that just gets overlooked in a lot of soil testing systems. They just think they get the report back and it's all good. And it's a number on a page. It went to the lab, and most labs do a good job, but actually that greatest source of error has always been taking the sample.
If you're not getting 8-inch depth, then you might as well throw everything else out.
And I think we can tell that story to growers too, prove that we are doing a better job than the person down the road. I think that soil test actually becomes more important in a tight market, and to cut back on fertilizer, we really should be leveraging soil tests so that we cut back in the right places.
I think that's where too the accuracy improvements on some of the samples that can be achieved with the ROGO system come more into play when you are trying to scale back, because then you're dialing down the margins that exist.
The Wintex or the auger probe that we've used in the past is like planting with markers on your tractor, and you guys are planting with auto steer.
Sure.
Where they both, at the end of the day, they're trying to plant a straight line. That's the goal of that technology, but one does it a whole lot better than the other ones.
Once I seen it, I kind of knew it was the real deal and was able to go from there with it and convince my guys the same.
You're good to work with. You guys deliver on what you say you're going to deliver on.
You guys were timely, got things pulled. You guys were efficient. You guys did what we needed you to do.
We had a good spring with you guys. I think things went well. You guys proved it.
You guys aren't a huge group, so we know who we're talking to, and we've worked together for a while now.
Managing the logistics and actually the systems that are in place with your business has been one of the things that's the most impressive to me. Nothing is foolproof, but you've taken so much of the guesswork and foreseen so many of the little issues that come up.
It's harder and harder to find people that's willing to work, and just our business structure. The guys want to be in the big machines, they want to be doing stuff, and they think that soil sampling is not near of a fun activity. You guys somehow managed to find the guys to do it.
I think the other thing is the ability to shift stuff to spring, where we can get that work done, when we are busier as a company, but then that gives us, 5-6 months to have a fertility conversation instead of 3 to 5 days.
We don't want to be the best at soil sampling. We want to be the best at on-farm recommendations. We want to be the best to make sure that farmer is getting the highest ROI. That is not us running soil sampling. For some branches it could be, but that's why our expansion is. You guys are the best at soil sampling, so we're going to partner with you. That's what's best for our farmers.